essence of yoga is simply being as you truly are. Ultimately, it is realizing your true nature. And your true nature is full of bliss, it's full of love, it's gratitude, it's grace. It is without fear, it is without doubt, it is without anxiety. It is total freedom.
Our main approach to spiritual evolution comes from the ancient yoga tradition, and specifically the ancient goddess tradition known as Sri Vidya, that has its origins in the Vedas. Here in beautiful Bali, we're living in a Vedic-inspired culture whereby we can really go deeper and deeper into the spiritual dimensions of yoga. As we do so, we focus on taking a fourfold approach to spiritual evolution by integrating the four paths of yoga. So we emphasize love through devotion. We emphasize selfless service by giving and constantly being in a state of surrender. We also practice lots of self-discipline techniques, asana, pranayama, meditation, and even other deeper yogic techniques. And then ultimately we're working towards developing wisdom, or what is known as jnana, the highest realization of reality, coming into direct contact with the reality as it truly is. This awakens inside of us our hearts and opens our minds to new potentials of living in the world, of how to speak in the world, how to communicate with one another, and ultimately how we can express to our greatest potential.
We have three core programs, and that is the yoga retreats, the yoga teacher training, and our silent meditation retreats. For the yoga retreats, this is for beginners and intermediate students. We have a yoga asana program, 2 different programs that each student can tailor to their own needs. We have a pranayama program and a meditation program so that we can still the mind, so that we can let go of all the different thoughts, memories, emotions, so we can truly live in peace and totally live in stillness and simplicity. In our yoga teacher training program, we're focusing on helping people to share all the knowledge that they've gained. This may be directly through teaching yoga asana, meditation and pranayama, or it could just simply be by being in the world with complete awareness. So with that, we spend a lot of time understanding what the essence of yoga is, the tradition, the philosophy, the history. We talk about all the different aspects, Ayurveda, Vastu, Jyotisha. We talk about the sacred science of space, of the stars, of the cosmos. We talk about the human condition. We talk about the mind. We talk about how the mind and the emotions create perceptions of reality. And if these perceptions aren't true to what is, it can create frustration, anxiety, and difficulties in our lives. We focus on practical skills, having the students teach and practice all the knowledge that they've gained through practice teaching, so that if they wish to go out into the world and share these skills, that they can do so with confidence and with great love and respect. The teacher training, more than anything, changes people's lives, because only by changing ourselves can we truly change the world.
Our silent meditation retreats offer people the opportunity to completely stop and slow down their lives. By entering into a state of complete inner silence, the mind begins to go on a profound inner journey of purification, whereby we are allowed to relinquish and release all those patterns within ourselves that don't serve us. We begin to purify the negative thoughts and negative emotions on a deep level that allow us to experience greater degrees of patience, of kindness, of compassion, of forgiveness, and completely let go of all those thoughts and emotions that no longer serve us. By sitting in silent meditation for extended periods of time, we begin to watch the breath, we begin to watch the mind, and we ultimately begin to witness that which is beyond the mind, what we call our true essence or our natural state. Ultimately, yoga is focused on the awakening of the highest potential of each living being. This is known as moksha, or liberation. Sometimes it's called self-realization. And this complete state of equilibrium, of equal vision, whereby one ceases to identify with the limited ego structure and the sense of separation and division, one is really allowed to come into a sense of what is called unity or yoga.
The essence of yoga and the essence of the blooming Lotus Yoga School is to reach our final destination. And that is that we can all finally come home.